Welcome to TOL Season 10, Week 8. And folks, we have a interesting one for you. Little surprised when Bobby sent me this game for commentary. It's a battle of 1 and 8 teams. Or I guess it's 2 1 and 5 teams. So they are combined 8 games below 500. So that's the thought I had in my head, and I just kind of merged two thoughts into one sentence. So this is kind of fun, though. Maybe this is why I sent it, because I just like to get a chance to give everybody some commentary. So maybe one of these teams is about to go on a roll. Maybe they're just cool owners, and we wanted to have one of their games recorded. So I'm down. I'm with it. I dig it. 3, 2, 1, go. And the 8th week here, the Pandora Bandits versus the Movie Gangsters. All right, so I feel like maybe I did call one of these games. Maybe it was preseason. Is Pandora Bandits mechanic scooter? No. I was going to say, is that Avatar related, but boom. Okay, so Conway turning it for the Gangsters. Oh, there's the bum. Okay, so this is Tony. Gotcha. I didn't look at the owners beforehand. But obviously, if the bum is in the backfield, then it's Tony G. 2nd and 10, Henry Hill. So I'm guessing, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments. I always ask for people to say shit in the comments. Nobody does. So Tony, here's my question for you, bud. Do you like Goodfellas more than Godfather? Because for me, if you're putting Henry Hill as the quarterback and not Michael Corleone, it sounds to me like you're a Goodfellas guy. To me, like, Michael is like a perfect quarterback. His dad could be a D tackle, maybe. Brandon was pretty big at that point. Anyway, here's Tannis to Jacobs. Big play. And Jacobs does not want to get tackled. So they give the reverse. Will they give the reverse right? No. Okay, so maybe. But sacked by Frank Lucas. I think Tony Soprano, D lineman, right? I want to go look at this roster. Anyway, here's Jacobs. So the big catch followed by a big run. Not enough to get him into the end zone, but that's what puts him in a manageable 3rd down here. Top receiver's open, but it's hard. Oh, yeah. Got to pay that avoid pass block, people. I've said it once. I've said it 1,000 times. Don't worry so much about pass accuracy. Focus on the avoid pass block. Wow, this kicker's not paid very much at all. Boinks it each. Ouchie malouchie. Tim cracked me up the other day doing that G.I. Joe game. Salvador with the sack. Basically saying, hey, if you're going to have a real team, you got to pay your kicker. Henry Hill up the middle. Wiggles, jiggles, miggles. I'm making up words for these moves, folks. And everything that was great about that run just goes away. And Siren Maya picks it up. And we got a 1st and 10. When I see Tannis, I think of that friggin' piece of ass from Letterkenny. But I'm guessing it's not what it means in this circumstance. But there's Frank Lopez, who says, I give a shit not about Letterkenny. I'm just going to bring Tannis to the fucking ground. Mose. Oh, Mose. Pay the avoid pass block, people. All right. So, all right, put it in the comments, right? If you can tell me without Googling or looking it up, if you can tell me who Kent Tekulve is, okay? Kent Tekulve, without looking it up, put it in the comments, and I'll give you the fabulous no prize. All right, to Dante, incomplete. And I'm not sure how featured the bum is, which is a bit of a disappointment. Usually the bum is a featured player. But Henry Hill is going places. I mean, that's... Whoa! Missed dive! Got another one coming. Oh! Missed dive! Missed dive. Ray Liotta takes it to the house. Funniest fucking thing in that movie. It is a great movie. I mean, I like Godfather better, but it is great, obviously. I don't know why. The funniest fucking part to me is when the cops are coming and his wife is flushing the Coke down the toilet and he gets pissed at her. So, like, he was fucking stoned out of his mind or whatever it was, not around. She basically saves him from getting arrested. And then he's like, no, you shouldn't have done that. But anyway, okay, so Brick does not have brick hands, folks. He's got soft baby hands as he comes down with that catch. Incomplete. And the Bandits are looking at 2nd and 10. Calypso. 3rd and 9. Doing just fine. 3rd and 9. Play is called. Wow, the rare opportunity this season where a called play does not lead to a completion. Kick is up. It's good. So 3-7. So they missed one that was closer than that earlier. But connect here. So it's now 7-3 as both offenses have shown a little bit of life after the game being mostly defensive oriented in the first quarter. And Hill drops back. Ooh, dangerous throw. Dangerous. 2nd and 10. Going deep. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. So they had some success on the ground with Hill, but finally the bum gets involved. 3rd and long, you wouldn't think would be the time to get him involved. I think that's interesting too here is Henry Hill's speed is obviously highly paid, but he doesn't run any plays to him. You would think if you're going to invest the money in the quarterback's speed, you would, that one sweep is like one of the best run plays in the game if your quarterback can run. Where they go up top and they got like those 2 blockers in front of them. Seems like Henry Hill would be pretty nasty running that play. Speaking of nasty, Frank Lopez has been everywhere today. 2nd and 14. Called play. Look out. Frank Lucas. So we got Lucas and Lopez dominating up front. Lopez and Lucas. Tennis with all kinds of time. Oh, Brick hands it. Oh, man. Not quite getting it done there, folks. It's Conway. I'll secure this pass for this return. Shakes, bakes. Conway across the 50 into Bandit territory. Henry Hill across to Montana. Oh, man, throws into sick traffic there. Tony Montana is definitely a wide receiver. That's cool. Like, I'm glad to see him out there. Stopped. 4th and 14. Forced to punt. They love running on 3rd and long. Craig. Brought down at the 15. 1st and 10. Oh, dump down to Calypso. Oh, Calypso. Oh, is Calypso the running back? Oh, Jacobs is a receiver. I was trying to think if anybody had 2 run plays to 2 different running backs. The way Bobby set up this playbook was not conducive to the 2 running back approach. I don't know if anybody has 2 different run plays to 2 different running backs. They have them too, like a running back and a receiver. Frank Lucas again. It's come to, obviously lots of combinations of receivers and quarterback run plays mixed in, but I don't think anybody has 2 traditional running backs. Max. So who's Max? Put it in the comments. Who's Max for the Gangsters? That could have been one of those things that got, sometimes like the sacks get credited wrong. So maybe Max is not one of his players. Anyway, here's Conway. Oh, coughs it up. Not good. Michelle Ellie. Touchdown, Bandits. And the Gangster sideline is over there screaming, Gabagool. Gabagool. I don't know what that means, and I'm sure my pronunciation is horrendous. But I mean no disrespect. I mean it in the most possibly respectful way to say, Fugazi. I sounded really douchey saying that one. So we're going to avoid that. But I might do Gabagool again. Hill to the bump. Oof, man. I mean, he's there, but you've really got to rip that one, man. I mean, you need like some serious passing speed to rip that one. Tony Montana. Say hello to my little friend. I didn't see the first name. I'm just assuming it's Tony Montana. The bum. All right, so that'll end the half. So it felt like the Gangsters were in control for more of that half. But in the end, it doesn't matter. Ball, oh, there's my girl. She's scouting the game here, folks. Spunky Smoochie. But, it doesn't matter how, time of possession and all that stuff, how long you were leading. Doesn't matter. Intercepted. Lefty. Hey, Steve Carlton's on my team, the Philly team. Henry Hill looking knocked down because he didn't pay his avoid pass block. Tim, if you're listening to this game, put it in the comments. You know what I'm talking about. Avoid pass block. Max it out, baby. Tony Montana. Say hello to my little friend. I think I have to say that every time he catches a pass, guys. Sorry. If he's going to keep catching them, you're just going to have to deal with it. I'm not one of those people that can quote that movie like every word of it. I do have one good one. Oh, you want shit. What's the order, though? I think I got it. I don't think I'll fuck up. Catch this, please. I wanted to do the line. Throw it to Tony. Oh! Dante with the rare touchdown, but also fighting with the D-back. Very interesting. Gets it in there. So nice throw by Henry Hill. Nice opening drive to the second half. You're not putting together too much offensively, just the one big quarterback run. It's the only one that led to points. They had a couple decent drives. But they put together their most complete drive. Ooh, nope, leads to nothing. Their most complete drive of the game to start the second half. So they got to be feeling pretty good. Their halftime adjustments worked. Jacobs is like triple covered by the time the ball got there. And you see, you feel like the Gangsters feel good. Like they gave up that lead at the end of the first half. Oh, God. That was terrible. Oh, man. Take back everything I said. They feel like absolute fucking dog shit. I was totally wrong to say anything positive about them. Dow Mose from Patricia Tanis. And my God, folks, if you ever want to play safety or... Oh, no good. Misses the extra point. If you ever want to play safety at any level, even like middle school, high school level, if you want to know exactly how to not pursue, go back and watch that play by the safety. I mean, just terrible angles. I mean, it was horrendous. Gaultier. All right. Gaultier. Not up on my gangsters, I guess, enough to know who Gaultier is. Sheriff Juno. So they start with the 9-yard pickup, then lose another 8 back. So basically back where we started. And Henry Hill, this has been their best offensive play. Oh, just barely tackled. I thought he was going to sneak that through the wicket there. But yeah, their best offensive play is send everybody deep and let the QB run. Brought down. Oh, boom. Frank Lucas. Lucas and Lopez. Man, the L boys delivering the goods. The Franks. Mose. Oh, Mose slips a wiki. Finds a space between defenders. Mo's having a good little game. Tanis. Oh, the defender was like, I'm going to run way deep. And then joink, turned around. Good timing. Knocks it down. Oh, into traffic. How did he catch that ball? I feel like there was a couple sets of fingertips that touched that one first. Calypso basically gets the least yards possible. No idea why they turned it back up inside just to get tackled immediately. Anyway, incomplete pass, 2nd and 10. Tanis does not have the same speed as Henry Hill, but has the same chutzpah. 3rd and 6. Let's see here. Is Mole the answer? Mole. Jacobs. Jacobs! Touchdown! Bandits. And now, man, the Gangsters, again, they've just felt like the better team to me today. But, I mean, look, they got a lot of scoring to do and not a lot of time to do it. I mean, they got to score twice now. And yeah, I'd say this one's kind of slipping away from them. A little surprised. All right, let's see. Will they give the ball to the bum on 1st down, God forbid? Nope, only when it's like 3rd and 16. To Tony. Oh, Tony can't come down with it. He was thinking about his end zone dance when that ball was in the air. The bum! Old school bum action! Touchdown! The bum. Yeah, man, he's one of my all-time favorites. I have like this crew of dudes that I love that are always around and are on my team. Like I love King Davis. But I feel like the bum is in that category, man. Not quite the same. TOL wouldn't be the same without the bum. So that was a fun play there. And but the Bandits know what they got to do. Despite the big play from the bum, they have the lead. And if they can control it and just do what they did last drive. Wow, Calypso. Heard what I said about the poor run on the other one, because that was goddamn gorgeous. Put it on the highlight reel. Check out those moves. Tanis to Mose. Oh, wait, there's a Mose and a Maul or something, right? I was thinking they were one player, but they're 2 different ones. Or am I wrong? Is it just one? No, it's Maul Mose. Oh, fuck, I'm so confused. All right. Nice stop. I don't know if that was one of the Frankies. But it's now 2nd and 8. Lopez gets bitch slapped there. Mose Welcome to Moe's, as they say at Moe's. Doll Moe's. Yes, I think there's one guy getting those names mixed up. Doll Moe's. Doll Moe's. Bink. So if there were 2-point conversions in here, figure it out, Lesher. Figure it the fuck out. We want 2-point conversions. So if 2-point conversions were a thing, this game would be a little bit more. Oh, they just cough up that kick return. So that's pretty much going to do it here, folks. So Bandits are probably just going to ice this one out. Man, another freaking great run by Calypso. Ooh-wee. I usually talk about the uniforms earlier. I like both of these. I mean, black on black just looks great, and especially good for gangsters. It's like perfect. Looks classy. Those look great. And then I like these. I like these maroon and goldish uniforms. You know, I hate the Washington, whatever the fuck, because I hear they're gonna have a new name. Now, by the way, and you can suck it. Anybody who likes that team. This is like the funniest stat I ever heard. Under Daniel Snyder's ownership for 20 plus years, Daniel Snyder had more team names than playoff wins. Think about that. The team had more names than playoff wins during that time. So, all right, Hill. Just want to put some stats up. First, oh man, I can't fuck this voice up. Yo, first, you catch the ball. Then, no, you know, I'm not even going to finish it because I fucking sound like an idiot. I know I can do a better job of that quote. Might need to do this team again. Oh, intercepted. Maya Desire. Boom, diving stop eventually, but nice pick, nice return. First, you get the win. First, you catch the pass. Then, you score the touchdown. But then, Chico. Then you do the end zone dance. I just put like a little Creole in there. What the fuck am I doing? 21-35. Boom. So who's getting the sack? Reese Strongfork. It's like a powerful name. You wouldn't mess with a Reese Strongfork. Blitz. Tony Montana covered. And that's the end, folks. Big 19 points in the fourth quarter for the Bandits. And not a monster offensive display from either team. Doll Moe's with 141 to the most impressive individual player. But by gun it, the bum had the single best play. So there you have it. The Bandits pick up that win.